What's up, guys? Welcome on my channel. We are back again with another reaction video. Today, we're gonna react on the quotes Messi made in some interviews. But before I'm gonna start off, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. We're closing into 100 subs, the first milestone. So please subscribe to the channel to get me to 100 subs. Yeah, let's start. There were some separate interviews Lionel Messi did. I'm gonna um, quickly discuss the quotes he made. He first talked about his early experience at Barcelona. Messi says moving to Barcelona as a kid was not easy. At first, he only had his father. Later, the rest of his family joined. It was a big opportunity, but emotionally very difficult. Deeply loves his roots and struggled with starting over so young, missing his family and friends in Argentina. Despite the difficulties, he wanted to fulfill his dream and become a professional footballer. Yeah, of course, you have to do a lot to succeed as a footballer, and he told about it as well in the interview. And yeah, it's good to hear about it because I think a lot of people forget that because of the talents Messi is having, that they are forgetting that he also worked hard to get where he is right now and what he achieved in his career. I have a lot of respect for him. All right, let's continue. Then the guy asked to him if he was born or made, uh, and he says that God gave him the talent, but he also, of course, worked hard to get there. So both in the combination. Then he also talked about that he had to make some sacrifices to succeed as a footballer. He gave everything to succeed, and you have to do that to make it into football. Because he was also saying there are a lot of people who are good play with playing football, but some of them don't ever get a chance to be a professional. So that's what he was explaining, and I agree with him. Um, then uh, they continued talking about when Messi left Barcelona to Paris Saint-Germain. I said again, like in previous interviews, that it was hard because his family, himself, they were comfortable in Barcelona, and at Paris Saint-Germain he was not happy for several reasons, but um, he wanted to say that it's not as bad as people think it was. So he wanted to really clear that because there were some rumors that he disliked everything at Paris Saint-Germain. That's not the case in his opinion. And living in Paris. Um, then he talked about the move from Paris Saint-Germain to Miami. He said it felt much better because it was his own choice. Because Barcelona, of course, he was forced. That made everything easier. He loves the city and the people. Yeah, of course, when he uh, was talking about that, a lot of people were cheering because he gave the interview. I think on a TV show, so there were also a lot of people watching it live in the studio. Um, and then they talked, of course, about winning the World Cup. Coincidence after the interview, of course, with Cristiano Ronaldo. They talked about it again, which, yeah, it is what it is. Winning the World Cup was his ultimate dream. He says he was lucky to have already won everything in club football and also on, yeah, individually, he won everything. Plus the Copa America for Argentina. So the only thing left was a World Cup to make his career complete. And after winning the World Cup, he felt it, uh, yeah, was like a perfect closing of his career. Of course, he's not done yet, and he still plays. But he says right now he plays with less stress and can enjoy things outside of football as well. They also talked about his mindset. He said even in the uh, bad moments, in the hard moments. He always tries to find positive things in a situation, and he wants to enjoy every moment in life. Then he also said, winning the World Cup and the birth of his children gave him the most special feeling in his life. Um, he want to make clear that it's not the same, of course, before people are gonna take that out of context. Um, yeah, like I said, he feels relaxed now that he achieved everything he ever wanted, and he knows his career is almost over, and is excited to learn new things afterwards, like business stuff, but also things in football. And he was making it clear that he's still new to everything. So, but he's excited. He said. And then Messi talked also about his new youth tournament for under 16 with several clubs, and he explained that he wants to give something back to the children. Uh, so yeah, I think that's a really nice of Messi to do something like this. And one thing you could notice as well, Messi's so humble in interviews, and that's something you could not see with Ronaldo, and that's a bit of a shame in my opinion because now it looks like Ronaldo is like this all the time, but I have a feeling it's not all the time like this. But yeah, it is what it is. It's about Messi right now. Um, then there was another interview when he explained a little bit more about leaving Barcelona. He was saying it was painful, and it was not how he was dreaming about it. His dream was to play in Europe for Barcelona, then go back to Argentina or to US. Then he also talked about his future. He really want to visit the new Camp Nou once it's finished, and he also wants to live in Barcelona again after retiring. He's talking about this with his wife and his children a lot. Imagine, guys, if you are watching a game of Barcelona and out of nowhere you see Messi in a stadium. Wow, I think that's a dream for the Barcelona fans. Um, and then he talked a little bit about Inter Miami. He admits that the defense still needs to improve to win the MLS, but yeah, he is motivated to win. Uh, yeah, the MLS with Inter Miami. That's also why he signed or extended his contract, should I say? And he also talked about scoring. He loves to score, and Messi also explained in some situations it's pure intuition. He loves scoring, and he's got much better at understanding his limits as he's gotten older. What he mean by that is, for example, not playing every game anymore, not sprinting any moment of the game, just picking your moments. That's what he was trying to say. Yeah, I like this interviews of him, and yeah, I'm really curious to see how he's going to do in the World Cup with Argentina. He's still a little bit unsafe is if he's going to play the World Cup, but yeah, I think he's definitely going to play the World Cup. Come on, man. But, all right, guys, this was my reaction video to the interviews of Messi. Hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let me reach or help me to reach 100 subscribers, please. And also let me know what you thought about the interview of Messi, and if you think let me know when you think Messi's gonna retire. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Ciao.